everybody, welcome back to Rach and Bella Crafts. Rachel here, hope you're all well. So I've come to do a video for you this afternoon to share with you some really exciting news. We have got a new collaboration kit for you. We have been working with the lovely Rose from Journals in Time, and we have put together a fall/autumn themed kit with a little bit of a difference. So it's taken us a little bit out of our comfort zones because it's not the kind of kit that we would normally work with, but we have had so much fun, and I hope that you're going to enjoy what we show you. So our kits are called Fall Friends. This is the front page of the kit that is available in our Etsy shop, and this is the front page of the kit that is available in Rose's shop, which is called Journals in Time. So obviously I have one half in one half in the other. The kits complement each other, and like I say, they're available there. They will be on sale as of this video going live tonight, and there is a 30% off offer for you guys as an introductory offer, because we like to spoil you and give you a sale. So yeah, 30% off both of the kits. As I said, one's on Rose's Etsy shop and one is on our Etsy shop at Rach and Bella Crafts. So I'm going to give you a quick flip through so you can see what is inside. Right, okay, let me just move that one out of the way a minute. And shall I just bring you down a little bit with? There we go. Just so that you can see. Let me just move that there so it's not too distracting. There we go. So this is the cover page, as I was saying just now. And we start off with this super cute, look at this lovely little house. I'm trying to see if that's actually a, it's like a toadstool house, isn't it? Yeah, I can see now what it is, but oh, it is so cute. We've got these beautiful flowers up here. Like I say, it's something a little different for us because in the respect of the fact that the graphics are different to something that Rose and I would normally work with. And that's what's been so fun about it. Both of us tend to err more on the vintage side of things, but we just thought we'd bring you something a little different. We're really excited. We can't wait to work with this kit. We've called it Fall Friends because not only have you got lots of these fun, cute little characters in the kits, but because we're also friends. So we thought that was a nice little, you know, play on that there. But I just absolutely love the overlaying that Rose has done this kit. She can put a bit of cheeky vintage tape on the top there, look. And then, oh, and I love this. This is my favourite, I think, of their pages. I don't know, every time I turn the page, a new one is a favourite. But there's even this beautiful detail that runs all around the edge of this page here. Absolutely beautiful. And then we've got this one here with this cheeky little mouse guy here, and he's been at the apples. So naughty. So that's the one set of journal pages, and then I've double backed these because I'm going to use them now, so I've printed them all ready to use. This is absolutely beautiful. This is Rose's collage sheet in her kit, and I absolutely love it. It is stunning, really vibrant colours, and I'm going to talk a bit more about that in a little while. I've got this lovely journaling page here then with the lines on, if you can see. I'm sorry the light's not great here. I've perhaps not picked the best time of day because it's a bit dusky, but there are, and there's lines on this one as well, so you can use that for journaling. And then you've got this beautiful backing page then with these lovely sunflowers and like grasses on. And then the last page is this beautiful William Morris design, and that is gorgeous as a backing page there because it really fits in with the colour scheme. So they are the backing pages and the journal pages. And then we have the ephemera. So we've got this one here. You've got these beautiful tags with their lovely little pumpkins of all different colours. And then we've got some lovely washi tape. You could use these as washi tapes. You could use them as belly bands, whatever you fancy. So that's one of the ephemera pages. That's, again, these are on in the one kit on Rose's Etsy. Beautiful little envelopes here. I just love the way that these fold in as well. And obviously don't forget, if you print these back to back with one of the backing pages, then when you open those envelopes up, then you'll have that lovely backing inside. She's also done this amazing, I like to call these elements pages. I don't know what everybody else calls them, but I call them elements pages. Don't ask me why. And you've got tabs, you've got, oh my gosh, it's all going on here. Lovely leaves. You've got some really beautiful fussy cuts on this page here. A real nice variety, some little labels, fantastic. And then we've also got these beautiful journal cards, which you could also use as layers cards. You could also double them up as pockets. Come on guys, let's see you getting really creative with these now. And then she's done these fantastic, I like them, specimen cards. Are these specimen cards? I always get that wrong, but I just think these are so cute. So obviously you're going to cut these out here, and then you're going to fold, but look, she's even put the brads on them for you, look. How lush are they? And then you've also got some pockets here with some very nice poetry on there, which is just beautiful. So they are that's the ephemera kit there. Let me just move that across there a second. So that is Rose's beautiful half of the kit. And again, just to understand, half of it's on Rose's Etsy shop, which is Journals in Time, and the other half you'll be able to find then in our Etsy shop. And this is our half of the kit here. So I'm just so much fun we had doing this. I really enjoyed, just like I say, working with some different types of designs and graphics, because you know I tend to use a lot of the vintagey stuff, but just to be able to work with these cutie little animals, our lovely furry friends, they were just absolutely fabulous. So we've tried to get in all of the things that we love about the autumn and the fall. So I hope that some of you guys are out on your bicycles. And then we got this one here with the sunflowers. We've got some faint ones in the background there. And then this lovely busy one here with our lovely little hedgehog friend. She's so cute. And then this one here, which is my collage page. And I wanted to include this lovely dried hydrangea. Seeded hydrangea there, so we love a hydrangea. So well, we've had it in the summer, let's try it in the autumn. And then we've got some backing pages again to go with that. So there's that one there. We've got this one here. And then we've got this one here. It's a bit of a mixture then with your toadstools and your beautiful leaves. I can think of the word for that then. And then we've got this one here, which is taken from an old vintage tapestry. And I just thought this design really fitted it really nicely. And then we've got our ephemera. So we have got some envelopes for you, which obviously you could always adapt. If you want to make them into pockets, you can. That's the one thing I like about these, because if you don't want to use it as an envelope, simply just cut the top bit off, tuck the sides up, and then you've got yourself a pocket. So it's entirely up to you how you want to use it. Then we also have a set of journal cards, which I've done in the shape of vintage postcards, which I thought would be, mix it up a bit, little journal card there with that cute little hedgehog on, and then there's a nice sunflower there for you to fussy cut. We have a set of tags here, which should you want to fold in, the gap is small enough for you to leave them together without cutting them all out, and then you can just fold them in half if you really want to. Otherwise, these will make 4 lovely single-use tags. And then we have a few more tags here for you. So this one here is this style here, and then we've got a little mini tags here. And then we've got a strip here you can use again either as a washi or as a belly band. And then to finish, we have this cute little guy here on another one of our envelopes, which again, as I've explained, you could cut it out, use it as a journaling card, you could use it as a pocket, or you can leave it as an envelope. So these style envelopes I find are very versatile. With these envelopes, in Rose's kit as well, you can also, you know, adapt these, fold the top down, again, make them into cute little pockets, all sorts of things that you can do. So we've had so much fun. I think Rose and I both said this is the fastest either of us have put a kit together as well. It just, I don't know, it just all came together brilliantly. So there are the 2 kits. You have got 15 pages here, you have got 15 pages here. Each kit has got 5 you know, pattern journal pages. Each kit has got 5 background and collage pages, and each kit has got 5 pages of ephemera. So there is more than enough there to keep you going for the autumn and the fall. So let me just clear off my desk a minute, and I'm going to show you what I've been doing with this kit already and trying to give you a few ideas. Bear with while I just zoom out. Okay, so some of the things that we're going to be looking at, obviously, I've already explained to you about different ways in which you can use the ephemera, but also different ways in which you can use the kit. So one example that I'm specifically going to be working with in my journal is utilising vellum. Now, I absolutely love making collage pages, and I was so pleased because obviously Rose and I don't live anywhere near each other. She's in Ireland, I'm in Wales, so we weren't sat in the same room creating this kit. We literally just piled together some graphics, came up with one page each, and then just took it off from there, and it was just great. Every time we went back to the drive, it was like, oh my gosh, that looks so amazing together. And I'm just really pleased about how the whole thing just gelled together so easily. But I was absolutely fascinated that we've both also done these collage pages and how different they were, but yet how well they complemented each other. So what I've done is I have printed these now out onto some vellum. So let me just move the background one so you can see how well they come out. So let me just move those up there a minute. I've got some kind of, but I mean, look how vibrant that is on that vellum sheet there. You would honestly think that was on paper. So I really can't wait to work with some of these because I know there's lots of different things I want to try. There's another one there. Now, what I've also done with these, I printed them out using a standard printing setting. So on your printer you'll have like draft, normal, and then there's also one on mine called best. So I thought, well, I'm going to just give it a try and see how much more vibrant the best one is. So that there was best, and as you can see, the reds and the yellows, they come up quite well on there, and they're quite bright and vibrant. But this, I suppose, I've noticed more the depth of colour, and then that then is the normal. So I think they've both come out really well, actually. There's not a huge amount in it, but obviously more ink was applied to this one here. And again, then I did it with Rose's collage page. So that was the one that was done on best. Now that's obviously super vibrant there. And then this was the one that was done on normal. Now, to my eye here, obviously I can see this perhaps a little clearer than you. I think it's the sunflower you've got to kind of look at, I guess, and perhaps this graphic here behind it. The colour's a little richer, but it's nothing major at all. So, you know, you should be able to print these on a standard setting without feeling the need to use more ink, basically. And then these are just some of the normal pages that I also did. So that one there is out of Rose's kit. I just love that page. It's my favourite page. And then I also did these ones here with these cute animals on their bicycles. So I'm going to pop some of these into my journals as pages. And then I've got some ideas of what I want to do with this one here specifically, but I will come back and tell you about that a little bit later on, possibly not in this video. So what else am I going to be using? Right, well, I'm going to give you a quick lowdown now on what I've kind of gotten ready and sifted out and found, because I actually the first time I think I ever did a proper journal project was actually last autumn, and that was when I did the last collaboration project with Natalie from Line Dot Arrow, and we did a challenge. I don't know if any of you remember, we did the 31 Days of Gratitude challenge. If anyone's interested, the playlist is there, go check it out, it's on our Facebook page. But it was the first time I'd really taken the time to journal as such into one of my journals. Up until then, gosh, I don't even think I'd made one of myself then. Normally I make them and then off they go, but I had so much fun putting this journal together, and I did quite a few videos where I showed you the different things I did actual journaling in them. You know, we did some really cool folds that Carol from Oak House Journals had shown us, just all sorts of things really, and it was all just different ideas about how you can layer things up. But what I did really enjoy with this one, since I've even got a, you know, little secret page in there, what I really did enjoy about this journal in particular was all of the different type of media that I was able to use in it. So, you know, even down to things like this orange paper I'd had bouncing about for a long time. I wasn't going to use for anything, but it just was fine. I popped into the back of that page there and was able to journal over it. And, you know, just include so many different things. And, oh, my little buttons have come off there, have they? Oh, that's a shame. Right, let me pop them in there in a minute. But again, just using lots of like fabrics, lace. Again, more lace here. It was just, you know, lots and lots of layering went on. And just different different types of media, and I think that really kind of just gave me perhaps the confidence, shall I say, to kind of do things a bit different. So that there, for example, that there is a little I don't even know how to describe that, but it's a little charm that was left over from one of the boho trims. Would never have thought of putting a boho trim in with an autumn themed journal before, but I did, and it worked, and I think it looks great. So, you know, again, just those little extra bits. Obviously had to have a bit of Edith Holden in there, didn't we? These are just vintage papers that I've used here. Some of the kit papers, some stuff then I took offline, because obviously we were doing things all about being thankful. That's my gran there. Some more lovely fabrics, and I think that was kind of like a flocky fabric, that one, whereas this here was, on the other side, I'd embossed a coffee dye envelope. Some more modern fabrics with some older stuff. Music paper, again, used stitching with dark colours just to kind of really, you know, edge everything. Photographs, don't forget to include photographs in your journals. I actually there took a copy of an old letter my grandmother had written about my dad there, and I used a bit of that in there. I didn't obviously tear the original, I just photocopied it because it was her letter. But yeah, so lots of ideas there. So that's kind of what's inspiring me, but in a different kind of way. And that was the one thing I really enjoyed about this journal, was that every page was slightly different, and I wasn't stuck in a specific style. So as the journal went on, it actually kind of got a little bit more modern, really. So, you know, I made this little photo album here out of handmade paper. That was a lot of fun. So there's lots of different ideas and different things that we can do. So we'll see where that takes us. Again, I've got that double layer belly band. It's nice to be able to include, if you've got some vintage ephemera, whack that in there. But yeah, so the first thing I'm going to be working on personally now is putting my my signature together for my new journal. And then when I've done that, then I'm going to be looking at all of the different medias that I got. So there we are. Look, again, I used another boho style trim there. Oh gosh, I've even got some tulle, I suppose we would call that here. I don't really know what that was. I literally just grabbed anything and everything that was in like browns and neutrals, but it really worked. It really did work. Yeah, it was just so much fun. So that was those layered pockets. Gosh, isn't it good to go back? I'd forgotten I'd made half this stuff. See that there? We were talking earlier on about making envelopes into pockets. Well, if you were to take the tab off an envelope, you can then use it as a tuck spot, because that was what I did there. I'd quite forgotten about that. So yeah, that was a good page to do. Perhaps we will come back to that. That there was even, I'd forgotten about that. That was funny. That was a pocket off my other half's shirt from work, because he just left his job then. He used to be in the prison service, and he had these massive pockets on the shirt. So I took it off, and I think I remember taking them up to Mum, actually. She coffee dyed all of the shirts for me, and I just literally put a little bit of stitching on the edge of that. But that just made an actual pocket. How cool was that? So that was brill. I might be trying a bit of that again. And again, just some of this old, like, it's not even tidy lace. I don't know what this stuff was. It was just some fabric I had. But it went nicely. And then I did a collage on this page with bits of the kit, some, I can't remember that word, embossed music paper. I've got a bit of coffee dyed doily behind there. That's a bit of vellum I've printed on. So yeah, like I say, lots and lots of ideas. So I've gathered all my bits and pieces together that I kept. So I've got this bit of quilt here. Oh, a bit of twine, that's definitely becoming useful. This quilt here is from Mum's. She's just acquired this wonderful quilt. It is actually now in the shop with our quilt packs, but the colours are perfect. So what do I do with my kits again? Bring my kits back. Here we go. So I'm just loving these oranges, the yellows. You know, we've got some reds in there, and I just thought, yeah, this will do really nicely. This, you know, it's all going on here, isn't it? So some of that will probably be on my cover. I have also then got some, I got some vintage papers, but I was super organised last year. In fact, I don't think it was last year, I think it was the year before. But I did get it out last year, and I've had this bag kept really safe ever since. And this is all of the stuff I put together for autumn packs 2 years ago when I made my first autumn journal. And in here I have kept, ooh, all out. So I've got things like, I've got little scraps of fabric that are, you know, oh, these are stamped leaves. I've forgotten about them. I've got labels that I had cut out. These are from all different sorts of kits and things. So again, you know, but just kept those handy because they were nice autumny colours. I've got some images then from books, from magazines. I've got some, oh, I've already backed those, look, with cards, so they're ready to go. That was out of a sewing book. I don't know what that's out of. There's a tag there. This is all from the first year that I was journaling, so a lot of this is some of these might actually have been free kits, I think, at the time, because I know when I first got into it, it was like, didn't have a clue that's out of a cross stitch, but that is out of a pad that was with a set of you know, playing cards. So that's just a bit of old ephemera there. I've got some of these lovely wooden butterflies. I've got some lovely flowers. They are starting to break apart now, I think, because they were bumping about in that bag, but that's okay. We've got labels, we've got envelopes, all sorts of things. And then I've got some lovely fabric scraps that I know I kept because I wanted to make some more, oh, what are they called? Clusters with. Sorry, my brain was switching off then. Yeah, so I was going to make some clusters with those. So, and then I've got some of this nice fabric here. That is ideal because it's kind of Hessian-like. And again, anything with a bit of gold on or stuff like that. I've got an old cluster there. I've obviously kept that because I didn't use it. This is a bit of fabric off an old top I had. I cut apart a couple of years ago. Again, these lovely autumny colours. So I'm going to sit and make some clusters up with those, I think, tonight. I've got one of my little maple leaves left. So I'm glad I kept that one. I've got some nice... Oh, I've got two. Oh, happy days. Right, I'll leave that on the tags. I don't want to break it. I've got some natural coloured tags. I've got some coffee dyed envelopes in there. I've even got some little elements that I had cut out in vellum. Oh, we got loads going on here, guys. Absolutely loads. More fabric there. That's one of those cutie little envelopes that I made. And I've obviously put in here because I think it's an autumn colour. We've got pegs, we've got buttons. So yeah, you know, when you're working on your journals, as much as we say, oh, you know, try and use everything, also don't be afraid to put stuff away. Don't be afraid to have that, you know, little file or that folder where you pop away the stuff that you didn't use, and then you can pull it out the next time. You know, I've got some readily embossed red paper there. Like I said, I've got some vintage pages to go into my journal. So that's all my autumny bits and pieces that I've got there that I had kept in it. I am sure I have got a plethora of other items in my drawers when I start sorting through, but I would really like to actually use up what I've got here at the moment before I go, you know, foraging. And I'm going to use the word forage because we've got our fall friends and they are foraging, aren't they? So all that's safe in there. I intend to use that this autumn. We've got our pages. What else have I got to hand here now? Ready. So I've also got stuff then from last year's fall. So there's a bit more of that beautiful trim that I was working with, which I might finish cutting out some of these lovely flowers actually. I've got other bits of embossed scraps here, so that would be fun adding those in with the stuff. I've got some words from that challenge I did last year, so they're still left over. We've got some of this lovely gold fabric. I'm going to be using a bit of that. What else have I got here? Just all these scrappy bits that I kept, and I'm going to sit and go through tonight now. I might make some master boards and kick me off with those, and then yeah, so yeah, you can see I do keep my bits and pieces. If it's got relevant colouring or what have you, I just move it on to the next season. So that one there is from our tear pages from our vintage ephemera. So that's one of our basic packs there. That's great if you're going to be doing masterboards. Again, I've got these samples here that I was using, the old blinds and the curtain samples, and that there is from an old envelope, and I'm going to utilise that as well, I think. Oh, and I love that. That'll be perfect. Really lovely colour, and that's been embossed ready. So great, kept all of that nice and safe. Fantastic. What else have I got? Well, I've got a few bits of Stamperia. I wasn't quite sure if this red was going to work, but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll use that for perhaps, you know, clusters or stuff like that, or backing of tags. And then my papers, I have got lots of this lovely crinkly coffee dye paper. So that's all ready to go, all folded. I've got some of this braille paper that's been coffee dyed. I've also got some envelopes that I've coffee dyed ready. Now, what I specifically did with these was to let them dry naturally rather than oven dry them. And I did that to preserve the plastic in there. But obviously, I pulled these out now because I'm going to use them, collage with them, and I'm going to use the vellum inside of the envelopes. So I'm just literally chucking ideas at you guys. I've also got some greaseproof paper that I've coffee dyed and splattered ready. I've got some vintage papers in here. So I've got one signature pretty much done. That's a bit of authentic vintage invoice in there. There's old dictionary page. Edith Holden, of course. I will switch that page out though and put an autumn page in there. This is a signature I had left over actually from spring, I'm guessing, because it's got March in there. But I kept it to one side because it's all neutrals. So again, it's always handy to have just some bits and pieces. If you've got them left over, put them together and, you know, you just pull them out. And so I'm going to just pop in my journal pages into this. I'm off to go and cut it all now. Oh, the other thing I want to show as well is this beautiful bag. Look at this bag I've got. Now, I hope you can see. I think you can. Can you see the leaves on there? This is from National Trust, this bag. I am not going to touch this because it is perfect just the way it is. The colouring on it, the crinkliness. It's a brown paper bag and it's already got these beautiful leaves printed on. I may perhaps pop a bit of lace or something over that, but we'll see. But I'm loving that very much. The last thing I'm going to show you. Oops, so sorry, I've got hiccups. And I can't hold my breath because I can't talk. The last thing I was going to show you was my fabrics that I've pulled out as well. So I've got some ribbon here. I have got some of this stuff, which I can never remember what it's called, but it's always really handy to put on the top of your tags and bits and pieces like that. So we'll have that out. And then I've just pulled out some scraps. I've got this lovely red and orangey coloured. It's quite thick, this. So we'll see what we do with that. I have got this lovely orange, which is starting to fade and looks quite aged. Old pillowcase, I think that was. But that is going to be ideal. And then I've got some of this beautiful fabric from our shop, which I love. I know you've seen this numerous times. I know Bella's worked with it a couple of times as well. So we've got that there, and I'm going to be looking to put, like I say, fabrics in, using the kit pages. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have so much fun with this. All I need now is a little bit of time and a bit of peace and quiet to get cracking. So I'm going to leave it at that with you. The other couple of things I just wanted to tell you was, please, please, please now go and watch Rose's video. She has got a video on her channel that is up now. In her video, she has got a challenge for you. For the group, it's in our group. If you in our Facebook group, it is called Junk Journal Trading Post. Rose is in there as an admin with us as well, and she is running an event this week. There's a challenge for you to do. We're going to be running several challenges throughout the month, and we are going to be giving away some prizes. So it is a, you know, if you enter, if you take part, if you work with the kit and you post pictures doing one of the challenges, you will be put into the draw at the end of the month. And there is a journal to be won, and there are some kits for you to win. So lots to play for, lots to get involved with. And I mean, come on guys, who wouldn't want to play with these cute little critters? Seriously, we can't just, you know, leave them here being bored by themselves. We need to get on. I'm going to go and cut them out now and leave it to it. The other thing, of course, that I need to just let you know is there is a draw now at the end of this video for a giveaway. We did a video earlier in the month. It was for Stationery Pal. There is a set of stationery that you can win, and I'm going to be doing the draw straight after this once I clear off the desk. So just hang on for that, because I know most of you probably will have taken part in that. So I'm just going to say thank you very much for joining me today. It's been great having you back with me. So excited. Nice for you to be able to see what I'm going to be working with. Can't wait to see what you're going to put your signatures together with as well. Please leave us a comment and a like if you enjoyed our videos. It all helps, and just remember to come and post your pictures into the Facebook group. So I will say adieu, and I'm going to go and get my laptop now, and we will do the draw. So I'll be back with you in a bit. Toodaloo. Okay, welcome back to the giveaway for the Back to School 2022 giveaway with Stationery Pal. Now, my hugest apologies. I am late drawing this. No surprises there, I know. I've taken the URL out. That's why there's no URL in it, because I've just clipped it, and I'm going to now paste that in there. Okay, so let's just take out any duplicate comments. I think that's all I need to do. Yeah. Oh, I need to do a sum. My goodness. Is that a plus? 13. Right. Okay, let's get the comments. Okay. And now we need to go down to start the raffle. Okay, are you ready? Because once I click this, that's it. We're away. Right, let me just press that. Let's go. Who's the winner? Linda Adams Mixed Media. Congratulations. There we go. You have won yourself the Stationery Pal set. How can I get in touch with you? Can you drop me a message, Linda, on Facebook, please? Because I need to get some details from you. And we need to get you in touch with Stationery Pal, and then they will get your items shipped out to you ASAP. Congratulations. A huge thank you to everybody that entered. It was great to have the giveaway sponsored by Stationery Pal. They've been amazing. They'd sent that wonderful box of items to me, and I'm very grateful for them sponsoring that giveaway as well. So thank you for that. Congratulations, Linda. Well done. And thank you to everybody else who entered. Thanks very much, guys. I will be back with you all very soon. Take care now. God bless. Bye-bye.